Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us. For this special video showcase, we're going to once again be returning to the Marvel UK Transformers comic. For those of you who are new to this, what we're going to do within the first 2 minutes is just do a very quick review from cover to cover, point out anything that stands out, have a look at some old adverts, etc. And then what we'll do after that, we'll come back to the beginning and I'll go nice and slowly over all the text. So you might need to use your pause button, but what this does is it gives you the opportunity to have a read of the comics for yourself. Let's get started then. So we're up to issue number 33 now. It's still 30p and we're coming to the tail end of 1985. I pointed out last time that Optimus Prime here is starting to transform, so keep your eye on that as we continue through the issues. We're back to American comic stories, which is where they're integrating them with the UK stories. So if you look at last week's, you'll notice straight away that the difference between the American comic strip and the UK comic strip is A, the artwork on the actual characters. The UK had it far more toy accurate, and B, you'll also notice that there's far more dialogue in the American comics as well. So I'm going to go over it briefly, but like I say, I'm going to go back nice and slowly to give you a chance to read it yourselves. So Circuit Breaker is the new story. Obviously in the UK ones we had the Dinobots just before. See what I mean about all that dialogue there? There's never anywhere near that much dialogue in the UK stuff. And as I say, Circuit Breaker is the new story that they're going to be running. And also they've got some stranger colours, as you can see by the characters here. Luckily, I'll show you something in 2 seconds, but you can see that these aren't super toy accurate drawings, whereas if you look at some of the UK ones, especially the last issue with the Dinobots, they're pretty much just exactly that, drawings of the toys. Right, so I'm just going to again skim through this because you're going to get to read it yourselves in a second. Just to inform you that there is a page missing. The previous owner has took something out here, but I've got this trusty book here which has got the missing page, so we're going to go to that. So we've obviously got a mini calendar here for you to write down what you're doing. We've got Soundwave's letter page. There's nothing that stands out in here. Let's have a look at the stock exchange. Somebody wants to Sunstreaker to swap for a Soundwave. That's quite good. And here we go. So there's a Transformers plane. And then I think that's the competition looking at it. Now here we've got Machine Man. This was the other comic strip that was part of the UK issues at the time. Again, it's Stan Lee, it is Marvel, so it wasn't one of their huge characters at the time. Obviously the Transformers were still building itself. And then funnily enough, there's something really interesting that happens with that in the next issue I'll show you. And then we've got the preview for next week. And then it's about time too. It's only taken 33 issues, but here we've got a brilliant advert for Megatron and for Optimus Prime. There we have it. Right, I'm going to go nice and quietly now over the actual comic itself. So thanks for just looking at the review, if that's what you did. But for anybody who's waiting to hold on for the story, here we go. So let's get this right. There we go. So here we go then. I'm going to be quiet and enjoy. And there we go. So that was the missing page. That concludes the UK issue. I'll be continuing obviously next week. I've got all the rest of the issues in there, and I've actually got the other issue here ready to go as well. So this concludes issue number 33 of the Marvel UK Transformers comic. Thanks for watching and take care. Thanks for watching. Like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe.